I cannot arrest a citizen.
What?
Great job.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. 17 years.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. And in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality. The astral plane. It's similar to an iceberg. What you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. And the early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. The right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions.
I won't let them win. That's how it happened. Maybe I'll never understand. Maybe I don't need to. But I'm stronger than them. We're stronger. They're waiting. They'll try to stop us.
Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Continuously strong. He had this idea, he believed that you could cure racism and hate, literally cure it, by injecting music and love into people's lives. He said, the people who are trying to make this world worse are not taking a day off. How can I? Light up the darkness.
Like many of you, I work with computers. I like the freedom I feel outside the limitations of the real world. But computers are also mirrors, reflecting back who and what we are and the choices we make, the worlds we build. They also confront us with questions about why we want to choose this or that, why we want to make X instead of Y. Where do ideas of who we are and what we want even come from?
You take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Real.
Stop losing your mind when you're gone all the time and you're always on the move. And you try to remind yourself it's gonna be fine and you're hoping that it's true. You start losing your mind when you're gone all the time and you're always on the move. And you try to remind yourself it's gonna be fine and you're hoping.
And what would reality mean?
But I know we're getting closer, closer.
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called of light.
the sun needs you to help him light the sky, you would be surprised. And if you only knew just how much the sun needs you to help him light the sky, you would be surprised.
I believe there is another world waiting for us. A better world. And I'll be waiting for you there.
There's a storm coming and it won't be stopped.
But it has to be. You know what will happen. You better than anyone.
It's a sacrifice we made.
Like the old man said. Together.
What's really happening is that you're hiding something out there.
God help us all. You know I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice.
Stories that will be told for 1,000 years. Let our final stand be recorded to the histories. Let it be shown that we chose to die on our feet rather than live on our knees.
Now!
I'll do this. I'll do it as a man.
But you are not just a man.
That's why I'm here.
Take your justice! Take your revenge!
Final warning.
Destruction.
Yes, there will be.
Sleep and forget forever. Struggle no more. You think you can live with it? Take it! Take it all!
sun needs you to help and light the sky, you would be surprised. And if you only knew just how much the sun needs you to help and light the sky, you would be surprised. It's a beautiful day in the city of shining light. It's a beautiful day. This is where I find you. Yeah, close the door, turn the light off, and before you drop, come to me. I'll be here when you wake up. Please don't ever stop. Stay with me. If I could do it all over, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't. In the air tonight, in the cold street light, there was something I was trying to say to you. Going in and out and in the way you do. Going in and out and in the way you do. Going in and out and in the way you do. In the air tonight, in the cold street light, there was something I was trying to say to you. Not that I need you, just that you're like a woman.